Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. In the last episode, we made our way closer and closer to our first missing Beanstar fragment, hidden in the depths of Warhar Lagoon, armed with our new powers gained from the jellyfish duo Gigi and Marie, as well as the knowledge of where we can potentially find our first Beanstar fragment, supposedly being held onto by a Christmas tree-like crab named Hermie. So with the plan now set, it's about time we find where this hermit crab-like creature of Warhar Lagoon is hiding, and get one step closer to saving Princess Peach from Cackletta and Fawful, and whatever plans they truly do have. But we kinda already know what their plans are, world domination, but honestly, we never heard it come out of their mouth, to be completely honest. But, with that being said, it is a day after my birthday, technically a day and a night, but, I am completely burned. If you notice my nose, it is way redder than it normally is. Yeah, so I ended up going to a water park for my birthday. It was pretty fun, but I am completely burned. So, yeah, I might look a little different. If you see my rolled up sleeves at any point, you can definitely see it there. So, yeah. So, yeah, that definitely happened. I'm just bringing it up just in case if anyone wonders why they see my sleeves rolled up at any point, just because it might come up for somebody. But, with that being said, I do have some good news. So, if you guys remember, I did say that I wanted to do Color Splash. And, well, I said that my Wii U was broken. Well, I went to GameStop today, and, well, I got a free Wii U tablet, which was literally the only thing broken. So I ended up buying a new tablet. And, well, that's pretty cool to me, honestly, because, or just in general, I didn't expect it, and, well, now we have a way of playing Color Splash. So I put in an order. We already have Color Splash literally coming to my house now, as we speak, in the next couple days. So by the time we're done with this, we're already ready to do that. And I did pick up another game that, I'm not going to say it now, but we definitely will be getting into it at some point in the future series. So there's two games that are coming. Well, one you already know, and one that is hidden. So, with that being said, honestly, I'm quite happy about it. And I finally get to play the one Paper Mario game I've never had my hands on. So, honestly, it's quite a, achievement for me, honestly, if I get to beat all the Paper Mario games I never got to beat. I still think I never beat Paper Jam. I swear I think I did, but I honestly don't remember. But I do remember it being a good game. But, honestly, yeah, we definitely are in a very, very, very good, predicament at the moment. What's going on here? I see a large pathway, so this looks like something we might need Mario in the fire mode. But, yeah, definitely, I'm just happy about that in general. I just wanted to bring it up just so you guys know. And let's get Mario set up, just in case we do have to run. And we do. Perfect. Okay. So let's get ready, and it is a 20-second timer for this. So it may be a good idea that we did select the hand mode immediately. Okay, so far so good. Looks like we do need to use Mario again for a nice spin jump. So far so good. Not hard whatsoever. But it does seem like, yeah, the timer is definitely something we need to worry about here. But as long as we position ourselves perfectly, we shouldn't have much of a problem with that timer. And thankfully that was the last of those little buttons there. But, okay. Little obstacle course for our new ability. Technically, it wasn't that hard. I think the Luigi one can be a little bit more, difficult, depending on how well you are at moving a single character in a certain position, and because of the slowdown that you get. But, honestly, so far our new abilities are more than helpful to get into new places. And so far, the static ability has only been used for those little boo statues. And it looks like we opened up a pathway in a different area as well. Okay then. Interesting. Definitely worth looking for, anything that might be connected to that, for sure. Oh, and this is the area we were at previously. Okay. Interesting. So we saw save, so that would have to be the place to our right then. Okay. So let's go check out what we just opened, because that's definitely important. And let's see if we can actually cross completely. No, we can't. Okay, so it looks like we're going to need to move multiple Boo statues then. Let's try the right side here. I don't think we've been here yet. So I guess we'll start over here, and then make our way around in case we need any more than that. But so far, it looks like we do have ourselves a puzzle here. So because we do know we have to spin jump into these, we definitely know we have to move this a little bit. Actually, that might be the wrong positioning. Let's go back one. I think that might be not the way we should be pushing that. I think maybe this way. Yeah, that feels a little bit more right to me. I don't know why, but it just feels right. And then, there we go. Okay. And yeah, that looks a lot better when it comes to jumping. Okay. Because it did look like we need to make a pathway of some sort with that. So that does help a lot more, because I don't think we can spin jump from the first area. So I'm guessing this Boo might do what it did in the other area, if I'm right. And if it does, that's good. And yep, it opened up another pathway, but it looks like there might be another one past that. So far so good. We got an idea of what we're getting ourselves into. Oh, so the pathway that was, well, where we could see the Boo statue before. Oh, so good thing we got rid of the enemies around this area, because we had to backtrack through here anyways. Okay. Well, good to know about that, because we weren't sure about that, but that is actually good to know that that was a thing that we were going to need to do. So, that's actually pretty good. But, with that being said, I'm guessing we need to make our way to the left side, because there is a bunch of stuff going on with the mapping on the left side that we have yet to go towards. So I'm guessing that's our next location. So with that being said, it looks like there's an underwater area, and I'm not sure if the other area is attached to that whatsoever. But, I guess we'll start with that. Ooh, more cheeps. These enemies can be a little aggressive. I'll definitely be honest there. Depending if they are cheeps or not. And you can't really tell until they go after you. So let's see here. Oh, cheep. Okay, so one's for sure cheep. I'm gonna guess the other one is another sand shark then? Yep, it is. Okay, good. So one cheep in the mix. And as long as we get rid of the cheep, we should be fine. But the thing is I think that must have been it. So this has to be the sand shark then. Yep, it is. Okay. Well, at least now we know, but it's kind of too late for that one, to be honest. He's too low on HP for us to really worry about him. But 29, not bad. 1 HP, 1 BP, 3 power, 2 defense, 1 speed, and 2 stash. That's actually really good. But what do I want out of that? I think I see a 5 in the stash. We're gonna go for that. Got 2. Probably the worst in the bunch. But it could be worse, I guess. And it looks like they get the initiation on us, because, well, Luigi was in the worst possible spot when we got out of that fight. And this has to be another sand shark. Ooh, poisoned. Okay, well, these guys are definitely interesting on their timing. Sorry, Luigi, we can't really help you there. But, let's see here. I think this is a cheap down there, so let's get him out of the way. Probably would be better to get the other one first, but this is definitely a sand shark. Oh, okay. Well, apparently the sand shark was... all the sand sharks were gone. Okay. Well, that would have been nicer to know earlier. But, because we did take a lot of poison damage there, let's definitely heal a little bit. Because, yeah, our people are not our little Mario Bros are not doing good right now. So, healing up a little bit would probably be smart. But, because I do see a bean over here, or bean in general, jungle bean, let's definitely grab that. And apparently another sand shark here. Oh, and one of the little boomerang bro guys. Okay, so that's the cheap. So the one on the bottom is definitely the shark. And he stayed in the same position. Okay, well, so far it doesn't seem hard, as long as you know which one's which. So let's get the shark out of the way, because he is the problem. Other than that, let's continuously build up more points on our little ability so we can get another advancement, because we still don't have that yet, and I would like to get it. I just don't know how many more points we need, because let's be honest here, it still is yet to come. And we got an Ultra Mushroom. Okay, that's our first, I'm pretty sure. I'll definitely take it, but I did not expect it though. Okay, well it looks like we're going definitely down this little yellow pipe here. So let's make our way on down back into the water, and prepare for whatever we may find down here. Because the thing is, honestly those mecha bloopers might be still in this area, just because they were introduced to this kind of chapter. And yep, there they are, okay. So they were weak to electricity, which we found out. So, I guess Mario, you go for the Cheep Cheeps, and then obviously we'll defend, obviously, with Luigi. But, yeah, definitely be careful. I would use this Thunder Bros attack, but it doesn't really work when it comes to these guys. So it might be just safer to go for a normal, Zappy on them, and try and go for a one-shot via that, but the thing is it's kinda iffy on if it will work or not. But it looks like the more damage you do, the more, bullet bills they actually drop, which is actually interesting, because I wasn't really expecting that to be the case. It's just something I'm kind of understanding the more and more we fight them. I could be completely wrong about that and it be like a chance thing, but it definitely feels that way. But 1 BP, 2 power, 1 defense, 2 speed, and 2 stash. Not bad. Pretty decent level. Let's see if we can go for power here, because it would be nice to get another upgrade in your strength. And I do see a 5 in there, I think, so I guess it's worth to go. 3, better than 2, so better than what we could have gotten, I'll definitely say that. So it looks like we got another little spinneroonie in the tornado, little volcanic spots in the ground, and little Starfy little enemies. They really do remind me of Starfy. If you guys know about that game, it's actually pretty fun from what I remember. I remember having a good time with that. I remember it being hard though as a little kid, but I bet like if I were to play it now, it would be so much easier than it was when I was a little kid. I don't remember really being good at video games. I know I loved video games as a little kid, I still do, but I do remember being much worse, because now I see myself when I was like a little kid when I played like Pokemon. I didn't even know about same type attack boost or any of that stuff, so I'm pretty sure I know for sure I was pretty bad as a kid, but I had so much fun and just playing a lot of the other games back when I was a little kid. Mostly it was Pokemon and a lot of Nintendo games. Still play a lot of Nintendo games. It's my favorite, like, franchise that, you know, just in general, company that releases games, it's usually my go-to, just because I know that the game's gonna be fun. Because sometimes when you're looking for games, it's kind of hard to find one. And, well, let's be honest here, not all games are built the same. And honestly, I've always just knew that if I were to ever play, well, a Nintendo game, that I'm gonna find something I'm gonna like, more than likely. So, honestly, over the course of the years, obviously, I found other companies that have games that I'll definitely enjoy, but honestly, Nintendo has definitely always been really, really consistent. And I gotta give them props about that one. Even though sometimes their practices can be a little iffy, I'll definitely say that one, like song stuff and being removed from YouTube and stuff like that. But other than that, and like deleting some fan games, that's really only the major problem with Nintendo, I guess. But other than that, their games are usually pretty spot on, so I can't really complain too much, can I? But, honestly, so far these enemies aren't too dangerous, for the most part. The only one that I was having a little bit problems with before was this, like, mecha blooper guy, but now that I kind of understand the timing of when to actually jump over the actual bullet bills, I'm having a little bit easier, because the problem is this slowdown on the bullet bill is what you have to, like, get ready for. And so far it seems consistent with the amount of damage, so it's, I guess, every 10 damage you do, to it immediately, and he didn't reload, so that's a freebie. He literally gave up there. But, yeah, definitely, it seems like every 10 he drops a bullet bill, and I could be wrong, but it definitely seems like that is the thing, and we'll find out for sure once we attack this next one. So, well, I'm actually quite glad about the mecha bloopers being in these fights, because it seems like when the mecha blooper actually is in the fights, the more and more, actual, like, you know, just in general, the, experience you get from the fight is actually much higher. And, oops, that was a... Oh! They're... Really? Wait a minute. I wasn't expecting that. So, the starfish enemies, these little star kisses, actually are... Huh. I was not expecting that. So, they heal off electricity. Huh. Okay then. Well, that's good to know, even though I don't really need to worry about that, but I'm still a little surprised about it, nonetheless, just because it's not something you would think of. Is there a reason for that? I feel like there should be a reason for it. It must be... Well, I guess they don't really... I don't think starfish can feel, so I guess it makes sense for electricity. Huh. Okay. Well, HP 1, BP 0, 1 power, 1 defense, 2 speed, and 4 stash. 4 stash is really good. But, let's see if we can go for some power. I think I see a 5 in there, so let's go for it. And I got it, which is insane for Luigi, just because he is a lot lower in power than Mario is, so catching them up is really good for us. But, honestly, I'm more happy about getting the major experience. Sadly, not another mecha blooper, so I didn't get my chance of checking their chance of how many bullet bills they shoot. But if we do get another one, we'll know for sure. Because as long as he drops 6, we know 100%, there's no way around it. But, yeah, I'm really feeling like that is the case. Because it just makes sense then. Because that's twice in a row that it did it. And it looks like the mecha bloopers might be no longer spawning, because honestly, I kind of expected one, at least in the next fight after how many times we fought them already, but, honestly, I guess it makes it an easier fight, because, honestly, we Stark his enemies, and the cheap sheep that we can one-shot are extremely easy to fight, just because, well, the heart is kind of easy to time. You just wait for it to get ready for the curve, and then you jump, but, honestly, other than that, easy fights. I'll definitely say that. And it looks like we are indeed done with the water area here. And it wasn't that big based on the map, so I guess we're definitely done with water for the time being. So I guess we'll never get to get that chance with the blooper. Unless, well, when we leave this area maybe, but other than that, yeah, definitely not for the time being. Just because I don't think we're going back underwater. But let's definitely open up this little Boo statue and open up a new area for us to go to. Okay, definitely good to see. I guess we just make our way back to where we came, and let's see if we can cross over this yet. If we can, then good, but I'm not too sure. Oh, yep, we definitely can, and I probably should have saved. Oops. But I'm guessing that's gotta be Hermie then. He definitely does look like a Christmas tree. How's it feel, Hermie? Like, the look of it? Looks like the people we met at the very beginning of this place are here too, which is funny. So they weren't joking, they actually were coming here. Oh yes, I get a good feel from that. Yes, I do. Hello, Hermie. You look jolly. Who are you? Have you come to help me decorate too? No, but we need that Beanstar fragment on your, I guess the star on your Christmas tree. Oh, wait, okay. Could you be Santa Claus? I didn't know he was timed on those talks, or the little text boxes. I guess, oh, okay, I think I know what he might have said. I think it was along the lines of, I think I know who you are. Could it be Santa Claus? I think that's what it was. I could be a little bit wrong on the first time, or the first, like, sentence there. But The thing is I didn't notice it was timed until the second sentence, then I obviously missed the timing of that. If I noticed that, I would have obviously went straight for it, and I think you guys understand that, just because you don't expect it sometimes.
Hermie, what is that?
Hello. Long time no see.
Oh wow, on closer inspection, I see, you've red clothes, and a shiny mustache, could you be?
If I'm thinking that you think who I am, then yeah, we're definitely Mario, but you might be thinking somebody else.
The junk, how, that is true. It's true, you're Mario the Mushroom Kingdom's Stupendular.
Yep, they definitely know us.
Mario the Mushroom Kingdom is here, partying on. This is no time to be decorating.
Hello.
Whoa, it's true. It's true. Can I touch your mustache?
Please don't.
That jump. It's gloryful, gradular.
I cannot wait to brag to everyone I know. This rules. Wasn't expecting the brunette of them to be actually a main character, just because they did show up randomly. Could we get back to decorating?
You must be the president of the Mario fan club.
Nope. Oh, they're talking to Luigi. No, wait, just a second. Green clothes and a mustache. Hello. Do you know who Luigi is? The other people didn't seem to know, but if you guys actually do, that'd be surprising.
He imitates the famous brother who always gets left behind.
Yep.
Luigi.
Looks like he actually is down here.
Wow, are we lucky or what? How old are you?
What's your sign?
Your hat size. Okay, your waist.
Favorite snack? Jeez, they really like Luigi. He really doesn't like his timed decorating vote. I eat it all because of you. If you want to cause trouble, then you're stupid. Jeez, okay, Mr. Herbie. Don't need to get your shell in a twist. But okay then. So we're definitely fighting off with Hermie here. But oh, actually he has a name other than just Hermie. Hermie the Third. So that means he's the third in his bloodline. That's interesting. I wonder what the Hermie the Second and the First look like. But let's see here. It looks like we can go for his claws as well as his head, which is interesting. But let's see here. What should we go for? Chomper Bros could be good. Swing Bros is kind of iffy because he has multiple targets, so maybe we shouldn't go for Swing Bros. But let's definitely try and go for Chomper, because Chomper is quite easy. Well, if I remembered that it was A first, obviously. But it looks like he attacks on as soon as you attack him. Okay, but it looks like his claws can have a weird timing to him. Okay, so wait a second after he starts charging it. Okay. Definitely gonna take some time. I think we should drop his defense though. So let's definitely go for a little bit of defense dropping, since that's the whole point of this attack. But even if we mess it up, it should do the defense drop. So I think it doesn't really matter, as long as we, do that, because that does help a lot. But so far doing a lot of damage to his claws, I think, just because I don't know any other reason why. How frustrating! It's time to speed things up. Okay then. Not liking the red aura you had there, but we definitely dropped your defense, which is huge, just in general, so I'll definitely take that. But let's definitely get some Chopper Bros. 105 even with the messed up Chopper Bro is huge. I'll definitely take the damage we just did. Oh, okay, well, I wasn't ready for the little hermit crab to run across the floor, or regular crab, I should say. That's definitely not a hermit crab that ran by. But, wasn't ready for that at all. But let's see here. I believe this one's B, A. There we go. Ooh, 168 damage. Huge. Okay, we're doing a lot of damage with the defense drop. So, good thing we did that first. just because that is a lot of damage. So far so good. Haven't gotten hit by that a lot, but a lot more than I wanted to be. Not sure what this is, but I don't like the idea of what that could be, because pink and purple usually mean poison, so yeah, definitely not sure if I want to be hit by that whatsoever. But so far so good, we're doing a lot of damage to him already. Oh, we do 100 and something with the first hit there, I didn't even realize that. But 450 experience, not bad, and down goes Hermie the Third. But that was actually quite easy, mostly because of the defense drop, but if we didn't know about the defense drop of the Thunder Bros attack, honestly, that might have been a little bit harder to fight, just because I feel like we did a lot more damage after getting that in, because it seemed like it dropped his defense by half, which is huge. But HP's +2, EP 0, power 3, 2 defense, 2 speed, and 1 stash. Not a bad level up, could be better, but we are 101 power now, so I'll honestly take it. And I just noticed he evened out on defense and speed. Okay, well, let's see. Is that a 5 in the power? I think it is. Okay then. Do I want to go for it? Maybe. But I kind of want to go for stash too. Is there a 5 in there? I think I see one. Yep, there is one, but it's only one. And we got the worst possible one at the current moment. So, 2 stash, not bad, but it still could be better.
Please excuse Hermie. He's a little kooky.
You could say that again.
Okay, I'm sorry fellas, I guess we were in the wrong.
Anywho, I'm sure you two must have had some reason for coming here. Yeah, we need that Beanstar fragment, please.
Huh? The painting on the shelf.
Can we have it? Well, whoop-de-doo. What's so important about that thing? It's extremely important.
Wow, did you hear that, Hermie?
If that do, then I suppose I can do it.
I don't know what you said there, but okay. Well, there we go. We got ourselves a Beanstar, as well as a little special animation for it. Huh. You got a Beanstar piece, and we did. Only 3 more to go. Honestly, surprised it's not 5, because stars have 5, corners to a star. Or 6, actually, because the middle one as well, for the middle of the star itself. Because wouldn't you need, obviously, each point of the star, so you have your top piece, your left and right, so that would be 3, and then your legs of the star, so that would be 5, and then if it broke into fragments, obviously the middle part would also be a fragment as well, right? Kinda surprised about that one. So, I don't know how that would make a full star with just 4 fragments, because they seem really small, to be honest, compared to the actual Beanstar size, but,
And after decorating things through, will too.
Okay then.
But we are so hard. We tried so hard.
Okay then. What? You're leaving already? Yep, we need to go. I don't see why you can't stay and relax, personally. Because you don't understand the dire need of everything. We need to save Princess Peach before, who even knows what Bowland is gonna do to her, to be completely honest.
Superstars are busy people, I'm sure.
Yep, we definitely are.
If you're going back this way, should be a shortcut.
Oh, well, thanks. Let's talk to him before we do go. Same thing as before, what about you?
Don't you have anything to replace the bean thing with? If you happen to find the thing in your travels, I really hope you bring it back here.
That saying makes me think that we can bring him something.
But we tried so hard.
And then, same thing as before, so all 3 of them repeat, but the Hermie actually said something different. Okay then. Well, first off first, I see a blue statue, so let's definitely push that in place. Let's see what that does. Oh, that's what that was. Okay, well we saw that way far back when we first got here, so now that answers how we get over to the other side of that area. Okay, well that makes a lot more sense. Huh. Okay then, well cool. Now we know how to get back there, and it definitely is a shortcut. But first off first, before we go anywhere, definitely save. Definitely save what we did, because getting a Beanstar is huge. Warheart Lagoon, Cross Beach. We'll definitely take a nice little save here. And we went up by 2 levels since our last save, which is huge. But, let's look at our map real quick before we go anywhere, because now we need to mark out where we want to go next. I'm thinking the area that we're nearby, the airport. So, the area to the right of the airport is where we want to go. So, I don't think it's in the path of the university. It looks like if we go towards the airport, we'll definitely reach it. So, let's go there, I think. Just because I feel like that's smarter for us. Just because, obviously, it's closer. If we were closer to the other ones, I obviously would go to the other ones. But I'm kind of interested about what's going on with the Cackletta, or the Chucklehunt Woods for the Beanstar there as well, to be completely honest. But I do say that let's go to the one closer to the airport, just because that one is much closer to our current position. Because who even knows how long it will take us to find the top left one, because obviously we have no idea where that is, because I haven't really been in that area. But, yeah, other than that, good question on where the Chucklehunt... Oh no, Chucklehunt Woods makes sense. I think I know where that one would be. The bottom left area of Chucklehunt Woods we never went to, so we know exactly where to go there. Other than that, yeah, good question. For sure. But, honestly, yeah, how do we get out of here, actually? Oh, okay, there's a pipe up there. Okay, that's definitely where we need to go then. It's been a while since we've actually been inside the ocean here, when it comes to when we first originally came here. And I think if I remember correctly, all we need to do to get up there before the blooper hits us. Actually, I don't think he can come into this section, it seems. But that is if I can make it over there. Yeah, it looks like the blooper's stuck in that section, for sure. But, I might do a small cut here just to get back out of the ocean, because every enemy here is, yeah, 1 damage, so there's no reason to re-go through this area for you guys. So, with that being said, I'll be right back, and we'll be outside of the water, and probably just getting out of the water, and then we'll make our way over to where we need to go to, because it's obvious that we know kind of the general location, so I don't think it would be too hard once we get out of the water. So with that being said, here be boys and girls, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Okay, well, if I would have went over the little pirate ship for the SS Cackletta, we would have been in the right spot, but the thing is I forgot where that actually dropped, and I forgot that that was actually the pipe to go up. If I remembered that, we would have obviously been in a much better situation there, but I completely forgot that the SS Cackletta dropped where the actual place where we were going. So, yeah, that was my fault. So we could have been out of the ocean a little bit faster than I thought. So we technically didn't need to do the cut, but the thing is that because I did forget that, I went in the wrong direction, and I ended up going back to the Ohoji, little island. So, yeah, good thing I did do a cut because I was going the completely wrong direction. But with that being said, now that we're back up here, now we can try and find where we need to go next. So I think, this area with the bomb over here definitely looks like where we should be going, because I don't think we've come anywhere near this area before, so definitely good for us. I'm gonna say let's get rid of the bombs that are on fire first, because I don't want to trust these guys whatsoever with the damage that they might do. And because we know what the Paracoopas do for the most part, I think we can safely say that we'll be completely fine with these guys. But, yeah, definitely better to go with that assumption than worry about the bomb for sure. But let's see here. Definitely a couple areas where we can drop from, though, just to get a feeling of where we are, because we're definitely close to the beam fragment, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we're definitely close. We're like right on top of it almost. We just have to find the last screen for it. Other than that, as long as we find it, we're perfectly fine. But I think what we need to do here might be a little bit of spin jumping. Oh, no, not from there. Actually, is that above us, actually? It is. And that is a weird jump as well, to get the initiative on these guys. Can we jump on these? Oh, we can. Okay, cool. I've been doing that with the hand attack when we could have just jumped on them and gotten it over with. Okay then. Well, it's interesting, just because I didn't expect that to work. Oh, double attack. Oh, triple attack. Okay then. What are you, let's see, with double slap, but turn into a triple slap? Or even bullet seed would be a better representation of that. But, definitely some weird enemies, just in general. Just to really say that, because honestly, all the enemies are definitely quite interesting. Just because some are, like, obviously dangerous, but honestly, some are just, like, just being themselves, pretty much. Yeah, it doesn't look like we can do much in this area, just because of how the top bits are, like, positioned. We can't really spin jump on that, so that's definitely out of the question. But actually, it could be attached to the airport a little bit. I don't see why not, just because it is in a weird position for sure. But we also have this area too. So where does this lead? Because the thing is as long as we watch the mapping, we should be fine. And that does look like we're now right above it. So I think if we go around this way a little bit, and ooh, here we go. This is definitely something we need to deal with. So I think this is definitely where we're going. So zap him, push this into position, and hopefully get the thing that we need. They did recommend to go where we went first, so that would make a lot more sense. Studio of Hardhall, Fashion Genius. Now hiring, Splart Assistant. Duties, drinking, pumping water. Pay, a strange bean-like thing that fell from the sky. Okay, yeah, we found where we're going. Perfect. So, honestly, we were quite right on it being close to it. But, there's two positions here. We can either go over the bridge. I kind of am curious about that. Well, nothing of note right away, but I do see a bean here, so let's make sure to grab that, because we still have yet to do the coffee shop, which I feel like there might be something important to that, but I could be completely wrong. But it's worth going for, honestly. But interesting tree, though, with the little ribbons coming off of it. But what's Splart? Looks like we're definitely doing some kind of job for what we're going for. But I also see another bean, so you can grab that real quick. Honestly, I'll take whatever we can get. But since we are definitely getting closer to a bean, let's see where we're at, because this would definitely mark a little bit better in our head. South Bean Hardhall Studio. Definitely interesting. What really is a Hardhall, unless that's somebody's name? But, okay. Well, what's this? Smart Assistant Inquire Within. Ask for Hardhall. Okay, well, we'll definitely look for Hardhall, so that... Oh, there's our bean fragment. But Hardhall is definitely a name. Yarf. Impossible. No way. Am I working with explosive colors like those? Explosive?
Want to drink too much water?
Hello. Are you Hardhall? Probably not. Okay then. Oh no, you definitely must be Hardhall. You look pretty mad.
Honestly, what is one to do with such riffraff?
Hello. Are you Hardhall?
Oh, welcome. I'm called Hardhall, genius designer, and I also am called Bletch. Yes, we are one in the same.
How do you want to be called Bletch?
Who are you? Did you know?
Did we know what?
Yes, whatever. I am correct in assuming you're interested in the Splart Assistant opening. Fine, if you do a decent enough job, I'll pay you. Your pay will be
that bean thing out front on the tree. We already read that one.
A bean-like thing that cascaded down from the heavens. Ta-da!
Well, we definitely want that, so guess we have to complete whatever job you have for us, however explosive it may be, based on what that one guy was saying. What? Do you have some sort of complaint? No. We need it. That's better. Now then. Okay. Well, I'm seeing a water fountain, so we're definitely gonna need to, well, make Mario nice and bloated. You can help me with my splot right away, but you must be snappy. Just do it and get it done. Okay. So far, it doesn't look like we're gonna be dealing with any enemies so far. Now don't mind me, I'll just give you a little advice while you work. Trust me, you'll need it. First, go have yourself a drink, so you can become a proper splot water pump. Once you are able to pump out water like a human fire hydrant. Okay, step on these little foot marks. Try it. Okay, well, let's read this first before we do anything. Harhal's quick notes. To ensure that the design bombs don't get equally mixed up, be sure to remember which design bombs come out of which pipes. Rear pipe is yellow, middle pipe is blue, and red is design. Okay, so design bombs. So that's why they said explosive. So they're literally ink bombs, which is kind of cool. What about you, just in case, before we go anywhere? First drink up so you can pump out that water. Once you're pump ready, step on those little foot marks there. Okay, well, Mario, have a nice little drink there, bud. You're gonna need a lot, it seems. So, stand on the water. Okay. So what exactly do you need us to do? Looks like a shirt on the back, so I'm guessing we're doing a little bit of tie-dyeing with bombs, which is interesting. Fine. I'll explain the methods to my genius through the genius of Splot. Defies explanation. How'd you just walk over the obvious gap that was there? I guess we can't explain that one. I guess he's just breaking the fourth wall for this one. First you must dye the fabric. Okay. Press B button to shoot the water at the design bombs. Try it already, try it. Okay, smacky. Okay, and we made blue. Okay. The color of the design bomb you hit. Yeah, what about it? Color's the fabric behind. Ooh, by the way, if you hit two design bombs at the same time, the fabric color becomes a mixture of those two colors. Don't forget it's vital to Splot. Oh, and one more teensy thing. If you're dyeing fabric and you think bath, that's all wrong. Just talk to Bleach. He'll make the fabric nice and shiny white for you. Also known as you. Once you're done dyeing, you choose your design. Okay, so that one looks like a nice checker pattern. So you get to shoot water at the ulti bombs again. Isn't it just so fun you could die? I guess. So, yep, checker pattern. Huh, okay. The design of the design bomb you shoot alters the design on your guns. The design bomb's patterns are... Okay, a little bit of a stripe pattern. The tropical design. I was gonna say stripes, but sure. The polka dot design. That one makes more sense. Okay. And then obviously the checker pop. Okay, yeah, checkered pattern. Okay. Why is the other one called tropical if the others are normal? Okay. On the chicken design. Okay. Still kind of confused about the tropical pattern, because I live in a tropical area, so we don't just call that tropical, so I'm kind of confused about that one. But, sure. More stripes than anything, but okay. By the way, if you hit two or more design bombs, the pattern always ends up being a star. Remember that. Ooh, that sounds kind of cool. Once you're done with the design, I'll decide if it perfectly matches the artistic vision of Splot. So yes, anyways, that's the method to my genius. And now I'll need you to finish 4 outfits for me. Okay, boys, hop to it. Okay, 4 designs? That sounds easy. That's all I have to tell you, so get started on your first assignment with all speed. Okay. As for design, anything will do, just give me a red color. Okay, so red. So red's in the front, so we want to be careful. Oh, we did blue. we fix that. This has no pattern yet. What do you want to start fresh? Yes, please. Very well. Then just, a moment, please. Let's plot anew. Thanks. Ask for design, anything with red would be good. Okay, so he's gonna stick on the one he needs. Okay, good. I wasn't ready for how fast it was gonna be, to be honest, and I didn't think it was gonna just be one shot at shooting it. Okay. So it looks like our timing is definitely important here, but they stand still as soon as you shoot them. So that's good to see. So as long as we do it like that, there we go, we got red. And now I'm gonna go for a star pattern here if possible. Didn't get it, but we got the stripe pattern, and that actually looks pretty good. Yes, that's it. That'll do fine. Next, on to the next one. Let's see the next design is. I want something in yellow, and in a checkered pattern. Okay, so yellow and checkers. Okay. Oh, I almost missed that. But there we go. We got a yellow. Get Mario nice and plump. And get ready to hit our next one. Okay, so we need the first one. Okay, that's not hard. Yet, that is. We don't know how this is going to go here in a second. Because this timing... Ooh, wow. Really close. Yes, that's it. That will do fine. Next on to the next one. Let's see the next design is. Give me something purple. Purple with polka dot flare. Okay, purple. Okay, that should be red and blue, right? The thing is, it's been a while since I've had to mix colors. Usually I just pick a color. Color theory is definitely something I need to pay more attention to be honest. But let's see here. Oh, I missed it completely, so that's actually not bad. Oh. Okay, we got blue, but I didn't see a time when we could hit both of them, though. I'm gonna say let's spit all the water out and restart. Just because I feel like we need to restart completely if we want to actually get the color we want. So we need to hit it directly. So, let's see here. Wait till it's right in the middle for both. I don't see a time where it's actually in the middle, though. To be completely honest. Okay. So we need polka dots and purple. But the thing is, it's the timing, it's the main concern here. Okay, do they ever meet up at the same time? Oh, right there, I saw it. It's not common for them to do it, but it is definitely something they can do. I think it's... yeah, okay. It's after that little bump there. Okay, maybe I should pay more attention to the red like that. And there's a purple. Okay, good. I was trying to figure out that timing, but it was pretty iffy, though, for the most part. I'm gonna guess star is definitely the final one. Well, we got a star there. Oops. Oh, and he's mad. No, this is all wrong. You must start over from scratch. Give me some purple, okay? Okay. Well, now we know what happens if we mess up. I've been restarting it from scratch every time, so now we at least know about that, so maybe it's good that we messed up. But, that was kind of hard to get that timing in, but, oh, I got it again. Okay, maybe the hitbox is bigger than I think it is. Okay. Well, now I'm a little kind of concerned about this middle one here, because it's basically the same timing. Ooh, there we go. Okay, good. Okay, fourth and final one, here we go. Yes, that's it. That will do fine. Next, on to the next one. What is going on with your face there? I kinda like that face, but... let's see, the next design is... I'm depressed I create brown, but with a star instead. Remember to make a star pattern, just hit 2 or more design blocks at once. Brown sounds like I need to hit every single one. Okay, unless you mean orange. But no, I think he means brown as in hit everything. Okay, so I need to hit 3 and then 2. That is gonna be kinda hard, I think. Well, we got purple again, so that's definitely a restart. But, okay. So this is definitely gonna take some time. Just because I was a little concerned with the other one, but if it is actually hitting all 3, that's... seems like it's gonna be harder to do than paying attention to the two before that, but I do see a timing. But it's only like a one-time thing. Oh, we got it. Okay. Well, that was easier said than done. Okay, so now we need 2 at the same time. Right. Nope. We got the brown. We didn't get the star. And I think the hardest part was getting the actual brown color. But let's see here. So far, well, that was way too early. Yeah, this is definitely going to take some time. I'm not going to skip it because obviously this is definitely a trial and error thing. So I want you guys to see if I mess up like 5 more times, obviously I'll do a skip. But I'll definitely try. But the thing is in my brain I'm thinking hit it because I see 2 at the same time. So definitely it's more of a brain exercise too, what times you want to do it. But it kind of refreshes it as well, because it seems like the timing is changed every time. Okay, I think that was actually my timing. Okay, get ready. There we go. Okay, good. I was kind of concerned with that timing there. Okay, so now we need to get 2 in the middle again. Well, it did say 2 or more, so there we go. We got 3 and 3. Okay, that was extremely rare, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure 3 and 3 is not that easy. Splendid. We'll all bum here. And look at that, we didn't have to do cut. I did say it took us 5 more tries. It took us only 2, so I'll take it. This means I must pay you with that bean-like thing as promised. Go next door and get your pay. Okay. Well, that was easier than I expected. But it was also kind of hard at the same time getting the timing on that, but it didn't take us long, obviously, so it wasn't that bad. See, here is the bean-like thing I promised you. Take it with you, of course. Okay. Well, if we really do get it here, that was quite easy, and we did. Okay. That was a lot easier than the Warhard Lagoons one. That took us quite far from our first location. We went from the SS Cackletta to the underwater section to the Warhard Lagoon itself, but this one, right in the same spot. He had it all locked up and ready for us, and as soon as we finished, we were done. You got a Beanstar piece. You only 2 more to go. Cool, already halfway done, and in the same episode we got 2 of them, so I'll take it. Oh, nice work. You guys are incredible. If I need help again, I'll be coming to you. Probably not, but sure. Depends, obviously, for you, buddy. But, definitely good to get another, Beanstar fragment under our belts. Just because, well, we didn't expect to, just in general, didn't expect to get it that easily. But the thing is, yeah, the timing was definitely something you had to kind of, figure out. But other than that, it was pretty easy other than that. So, because that actually was a little bit faster than I expected, and I thought we would be, a lot further into the episode by the time we got our second Beanstar, I'm gonna say we're gonna end it off here, just because, obviously, you can't really make any progress towards the other 2 Beanstars, because, obviously, the one in Cackletta, just in general for the Cackletta Woods, is definitely that bottom left area that we couldn't reach earlier when we first went there. So that's definitely going to take some time to get to. And the thing is we don't really know what's going on in the top left one. We've never been in that area before. So it's definitely going to take us some time to figure out both locations by the time, the end of this episode. So with that being said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of reconnaissance in between this episode and the next, just to kind of understand the location of where the top left one is. And then in the next episode, we will start in the Cackletta Woods, and then go from there, honestly. So with that being said, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm completely sunburned, and honestly, I still had a lot of fun. So with that being said, keep being spooky, peace out, and see y'all in the next one.
Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.